Hi, my name is Stephanie Snyder. I am founder of Fit and Fancy Nation. I'm a Beachbody coach, and today I'm going to talk to you about expanding to your cold market. Depending on the size of your warm market, you may burn through them pretty quickly. And so this is where your cold market comes into play. It's harder to get your cold market to actually join you, but it's easier for you to chat to them. I know I've found this anyways because I feel like they're less judgy. And that's not because our warm market is judgy, it's because we know our warm market and we think they're going to judge us. So, expanding to your cold market. As you're adding to your network, this is adding friends on Facebook, adding followers on Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is. As you're adding to your network, you need to engage in conversations with those new people. Um, if you're wondering how to get started with new conversations, check out my video on conversation equations. This is what I do when I add new people to my network. I send them a message, I thank them for liking me or following me or adding me as a friend. Whatever it is, I thank them and I tell them that I appreciate their follow. And then I engage in a conversation with them. This is the forming part, okay? This is where you find out about their family, their occupation, their recreation, and their motivation, okay? Something that moves them is the M. Okay, so you use forming. That's important because you want to know whether or not you can help them before you dive in and say, "Hey, look at me. This is what I'm doing. Join me now." Okay. Now, that there is a time for cold invites, but really, you have to earn the trust of these new followers, these new people in your network, and that takes a little bit longer because they're the cold market. They don't know you very well, and so they're really going to be those silent stalkers for a long time. Maybe 1 month, maybe 3 months, maybe a year. Okay, but that's where your consistency in your 3 to 5 daily posts a day, that's where you're going to start to build the trust. And this is where you share your stories so that they know you before you even know anything about them. But that's the important part of your cold market, is to getting to know them just a little bit, and letting them open up to you, and expand your network that way. Now, the cold market is very important because obviously that's where we're going to get a lot of our business and some of our coaches at some point. And so you really have to work on building that relationship. Think of it in this way. If you walk into, say somebody comes to your door and they want you to buy, spend $200 on a piece. I'm totally coming off the cuff here. So let's say that they want you to spend $200 on meat delivery. Okay, $200 is, pretty substantial. And you're going to ask them a lot of questions. Why are they coming to you about meat? You're going to want brochure, you're going to want information, what kind of meat do they have? So you're going to have to build that relationship with this person at the door before you actually say, "Hey, yeah, I'm going to buy meat for $200. Okay, but you build that relationship. When you're working with somebody's health and fitness as a Beachbody coach, it's way more personal. So you're going to have to build that relationship maybe a little bit longer. You're going to have to invest time into doing that. And that should be part of your power hour. You should be having conversations regularly with new people, getting to know them so that they're more apt to look at your feed and to follow you and to see your information, to like and comment on your posts. All right, that's how you're going to engage more people, is by having conversations with them. You have to show that you're interested in them before they're going to show interest in you. So that's really where you're going to get people to come together. So real quick, let me recap. So as you're adding to your cold network, you want to use the conversation equation to get started, okay, because that's going to be a cold message right off the bat. Then you want to form them, right? Then you're going to work to build that relationship. So put them in. What I've done is, and I'll make another video for this, is I've done a list on my Facebook page of potential customers or coaches, and I build. I go on once a day and I like and comment on their pictures. I engage in their lives to show more of an interest. So I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.